Something I have been missing all summer is the Red Bluff Outlaw pit area in our pit spot right here on the corner. We got the new Rip the Lip shirts hung up. Rip the Lip on the front, TH on the back. What's up YouTube, and welcome back to today's video. First off, hope you're all having a great day today. We are back at the Red Bluff Outlaws. Carly's car is over here, the Ricky Bobby 22C Cougar car. We still got the same one. We're gonna have to break out a new paint scheme here soon for Carly. My car, I'm running the factory QRC number 18T today. I'll put a picture up on the screen right here and I'll go show you guys the car here in a little bit. Practice just started here at RBO. All the lower divisions get to go out and do their test sessions right now, and then here in about an hour, the open class and sportsmen's get to go make theirs. I was just out on the racetrack before everything started. I wanted to show you guys turns 1 and 2 and show you what the racetrack looks like. We are back at the Red Bluff Outlaws for the start of the 2018-2019 Red Bluff Outlaw winter season. We're down here in turns 1 and 2, typical Red Bluff Outlaw intro, showing you guys the racetrack. I am pumped to be back at RBO. Here's a look at 1 and 2. Like Bennett said, how would you describe the track right now?
A little Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. So like, they didn't get to pack it in very well because there wasn't a bunch of box stocks, so it's very heavy and very soft. The beginner box stocks, and 250s all go for an hour for practice tonight. There's no racing. Then we go for an hour, the open class and the sportsmen's, and I believe they'll mix the 250 box stock and beginners in there with us. Track's very heavy, so I'm glad those guys get to go first. They'll work it in, and by the time we go, we like a qualifying track and into a heat race track. So the track is definitely gonna get better as the night goes on, and probably towards the end, we'll have a few sessions where the track is pretty slick. But I have a question for the whole Holmes family now. Dad, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to be back at Red Bluff?
I just love this place.
So that's a 10?
That's a 10.
That's a 10, okay. Carly, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to be back at Red Bluff?
A 10.
A 10? So if you had to pick here or sprint car racing, what would you pick?
Here.
Here? Okay, I like the answer.
Beginner box.
Okay, so I asked Dad and Carly on a scale of 1 to 10 how excited they are to be back at Red Bluff. Krista, what would your answer be?
9.
And why?
I'm excited to see all of my friends, but I really don't want to travel every single weekend.
That's a great answer. Mom, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to be back at Red Bluff? 10?
10.
And why?
Love it here.
It's Red Bluff?
It's Cali.
If you had to pick sprint car racing over this, what would you pick?
Oh, this.
Well,
not
stressful?
really, but
Both ways are fun.
yeah.
Both ways are fun. All right. Yeah, if you guys want to know what my reaction is to being at Red Bluff, I'll just play this clip. So the whole Holmes family, we just love the Red Bluff Outlaws. This is our 9th year coming here. We ran beginner box stocks here, we ran box stocks 250s, and now I'm in the open class. Carly's in the 250s, and we're ready to get the season started. But Carly just went out for her first 250 test session right now, so I'm gonna go watch her, and then hopefully I'll be able to show you guys the track soon. Here is a look at turns 3 and 4. They're not gonna give us a break. I'm getting ready to head out, and it is still just really hooked up and kind of rough, especially right in this middle patch right here. If you run above it, it's not like a cushion up here, but it's just so fast, it almost looks like there's a cushion holding them. I just watched Carly go out for her 2nd or 3rd time, and she was flying. The track is very fast right now. I'm thinking, open it up on entry, come right in through the crease, try to avoid this really, really bumpy spot right here, and just rip the lip. So we're heading out for our first session here in the open class. just got done with my first set of open class practice, and alls I can say is the track is super hooked up and my car was super hooked up. The first time I stepped on the gas back at Red Bluff, you know you have to be on the gas, because if you're not, the guy behind you is gonna catch you. And you also have to be smooth, and the track's really rough, so it makes that hard right now. Step on the gas and my wheels go straight up. I'm looking at the ceiling. I popped such a big wheelie. So after that, he's like, I have to have throttle control. The track's really rough, so that's not helping. Just how the car's handling when you get in, you're hitting rut, bump, bump, bump. And so otherwise, I got a pretty decent lap in. The last one, I was able to really settle down a lot. I was trying hard, I couldn't keep the front wheels on the ground, and I went 5th quick after, you know, maybe what, 15 cars, so not bad. We'll see where we end up. The Burst Racing, Dirt Racing, Factory QRC, Kevin Chair Design's car was awesome. We're gonna go make another session. All the other opens are going out right now, but the car looks clean. I can't wait to have my new suit with the car. I'm just kind of trying to, you know, like I said, I gotta keep it clean and fresh. But we're gonna get in here soon for another round of practice. Is still like really hooked up. It's kind of like a heat race track. I'm starting to lose my voice. This is not good for the start of Red Bluff, but it definitely is cleaned off a lot compared to when the first time I went out and even the second time. So I think we're gonna go make one more session here in a little bit in the open car and just really try to get better. Both times we were right at the bottom half of the top 10, like 8th, 9th, and 10th. So I want to improve on that. I just need to kind of get back in a little bit more of a rhythm. So I think we get one more set. Hopefully we're not done for the night. I just finished up my 3rd and final session of practice in the factory QRC number 18T. This was definitely my best run yet. I just kept getting better and better as the sessions went on. So the first time out, it was so hooked up. The track was the most hooked up Red Bluff Outlaw track I had ever seen. I was popping wheelies nonstop. Second time out, I was decent. The track was a little less hooked up, but still like a qualifying track, if not more. And both times I was at the bottom half of the top 10, like 8th, 9th, and 10th. This time though, they didn't take our times, but I just felt much better. And I think really what this practice session does is just reminding your brain how to run the Red Bluff Outlaws. And that is like, on a track like tonight, the top side was very narrow on entry, so you couldn't like open up your corner. You had to drive it in right on the crease and then float up a little to make the corner, because otherwise it was really rough on the bottom part of the crease. In this session, I was able to drive it in harder, right on the crease, slide up a little bit to make the corner, and I just felt overall way faster. And I was a little bit kind of frustrated. I didn't show it. I haven't had much time to talk in the vlog at all, but I was a little frustrated after the first 2 sessions. We weren't in the top 5. We weren't the fastest, even though I know our car is capable of that. The engine has so much torque, and we had a lot of straightaway speed, especially tonight. But definitely felt like we got a 3rd and final great run, and that's a good way to cap off the night. Playdate is over at the Red Bluff Outlaws. Ollie is doing some track prep to prepare it for tomorrow. Tonight was definitely a different type of RBO racetrack. It was just so hooked up. I think more hooked up, Bennett, than we've ever seen it before, maybe.
Oh yeah, it was really
Playdays are usually like this, where it's more hooked up, but tonight, I mean, right here, I think I popped about 3 wheelies just looking at the sky, looking at the top of the building. But ready to get after it tomorrow. I think it's definitely gonna slick off when you put 2 nights of laps on a racetrack like this. Like usually,
Hopefully
it's just
it slicks off.
I think it will. I know last year it was a dust bowl, and it was just right on the crease, which was actually a lot of fun. It was a good racing. Also, we have some fans in the videos. You guys both ran some test laps tonight, so what class are you in?
Beginner box.
Beginner box? What class are you in? Beginner? Okay, so what's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler?
Rylan.
Rylan, both of you guys have been in the vlog before, and you guys excited to run tomorrow?
Yeah.
And I asked this question earlier to my family members. How excited are you to be back at Red Bluff?
Really excited.
Really excited? You're pumped? How about you, Rylan?
Not really.
You don't like Red Bluff as much? Oh, come on. Red Bluff's really funny. It's a lot of people, it's a love-hate relationship. I just love it all the time, you know? Well, it's still a love-hate relationship. Yeah, like, it's awesome. Just the racing's good, and you're still gonna have your bad nights here, and that's what makes this place so tough. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, though. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share. Sorry, on test and tunes like this, it's really hard to make a vlog because you're constantly trying to get in and out, make adjustments, get back out on the racetrack, and you don't have a lot of time, so I tried to throw something together today for you guys to watch, and tomorrow is gonna be awesome. We're gonna do the new suit, and just points race number 1 at Red Bluff is always the most fun, so we're gonna get after it tomorrow, and I think it's time to go play some NASCAR inside line.
Oh yeah, we got practice for it.
We got to practice for it tomorrow.
Coming.
NASCAR inside line deals. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. I'll see you guys all in the next one, and you guys want to help me? Deuces. I just finished up the vlog, but I had 2 more fans who are always in it, and they wanted to be in it again. What's your name, buddy?
Logan.
Logan, you're always in it. What class are you in?
Beginner.
Beginner. And your best buddy, what's your name?
Brody.
Brody, and what class are you in?
Beginner.
Awesome. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you guys to be back at Red Bluff?
Good. Good.
Okay, yeah. But like on a scale of 1 to 10, how, like, what'd you say? Like a 10 being good?
Like a 9. 9.5.
Like you think a 9? Awesome. Okay. Good luck tomorrow, buddy.
I'll pick a 10.
Oh, 10? Awesome.
nice.
Okay, so you're right on board with me. All right, we'll see you guys all in tomorrow's video. I'm hoping that the flag stand footage looked really, really good. Kyler Shaw, good friend of mine, Fast Four Media. He had the GoPro on, and he was flagging tonight. So I think it's going to look really, really good. I'm hoping we're getting ready to load up Carly's car, but you'll just see. If it's in the vlog, you know it turned out good. If it's not, then it wasn't good footage. But anyway, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have fun. You guys want to... The last guys help me out. You want to help me?
Yeah.
Deuces.